Welcome back to another Keeping Willie podcast. We have my co-host, as always, Cody,
What up?
and our special guest here, old buddy Jordan.
What's up?
What up, man? It's been a long fucking
It's
time.
been a minute, brother.
Well,
Hot.
I think the last time I actually seen you was, I think, before you went off to college.
Yeah, probably. Which is
So,
now shit kicking off of 5-6 years. Graduated in 19 out of college, so yeah,
all right, yeah.
almost 7.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And I believe the last gathering was at your
My
grandma's
grandma
house
and grandpa's house, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
when everyone was playing pool in the garage as they
Yep.
always did.
Yep. Where the whole crew got together.
Yeah, it was like almost like a
young
final
ladies and
shebang because they don't
Yeah.
really do that anymore.
No.
We're just old enough to drink with everybody. That
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
getting there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so hold on, I forgot the famous line. Get ready for a Willie good
It's a really good
podcast.
podcast.
Oh boy. Oh
Podcast.
boy.
Hey,
Hey,
come
I'm
on.
doing dad jokes.
Come on, you got a last name like that, you gotta use it.
I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
But anyway, so what'd you go to college for?
Well, we started off well, let's just say I started with mechanical engineering, swapped it to electrical engineering after a year. After that semester, ended up going to engineering management, which is where I finished off. So I have an engineering management technology degree from Western, which pretty much states anything regarding project management to construction management, anything of that sort. Even like program management in the automotive area. So it's kind of like just an oversee of all engineering aspects. So like I got a little dice of electrical, mechanical to construction, like so it's such a broad area of study in a sense.
Mhm.
So you pretty much can do anything with it.
Well, I say that I bet that
Um,
opens up a lot of opportunities having such
oh
a
yeah.
broad aspect.
I started with when I graduated, I was at Mon and Hummel there in Portage, where they did air filtration systems, and that's where I did my internship. But they didn't have any openings when I finally got out, so I waited 6 months and then started applying elsewhere, and then I ended up at Magna up in Holland. And we worked there for about 3 years working in the materials department. And then I wanted to get closer to home because I was driving from Portage all the way up to Holland every
Oof.
day. So it was every
That's a
bit of
drive.
like an hour 15 one way. So podcast became my best friend. I could listen to about 2 episodes a day. And so I was like, all right, I'm done. Like I dropped almost 100,000 miles on my vehicle at that point, for 3 years. So we ended up moving to Otsego, and 3 months after that, I had found RCI, which I don't know if Brandon knows, but Cody might know a little bit about RCI or ropes courses.
Yep.
So that's where I've been at, and I'm going on 4 years now.
Nice. All right. So you go ahead.
Just like so what aspect are you like covering, like the engineering of the making of the road courses, or like what is what are you doing?
So what I'm doing there is I was brought on as a production scheduler, which if anybody knows that company, there's no scheduling there. It's balls to the walls, get the shit done, get it out as quickly as possible. So that was a different aspect. I came from automotive, lean manufacturing, right? And I went there and it's like, what the fuck am I walking into? Like completely different aspect. It's small company ran,
Mhm.
like it I don't think you have some people within the industry that know what lean manufacturing is, and then others, they're just like, "Hey, look, we're just making parts, like, we're good. As long as it just
Mhm.
gets put up,
Right.
customer's happy." But, so yeah, I started scheduling, figured out scheduling was not a real thing. I just released the work. Um, so I had to have some type of engineering background, just understanding the systems and the software. As we've progressed, I was brought in mainly for the ERP system because they had implemented one during COVID, and the person who had implemented it left, and they had no clue what the fuck they were doing.
Oof.
Ah,
So,
That
like,
that
I
sounds like majority of the companies I've been at.
I had to come in and polish a turd, right?
well,
And then we hit just this past year, and I went all through, 2025 working on implementing a new one. So
Mm,
now we're on a new one, and we're off and running. So now it's, like, to the point where what I was doing with print and releases, giving the shop work in a
mhm.
sense. Now it's like, I need time to look at the systems. Somebody else has to come do this because I could teach a monkey how to do this job. It's not hard. You just print prints and organize it. If you have strong organizational skills, you can do this job. It's not hard. It's
Right.
just time consuming. And when
right.
you want all this other shit done, you got to have somebody else helping out on one side. So
Right.
now we're working on bringing somebody else in to do that side of the work so I can focus more so on the system side. But it's like somebody at GM or Ford or whoever, you have a dedicated person for the systems. They're not just not working, there's always improvements within a system.
Right. All
So
right.
here we go.
Well, it sounds
We'll
like
see.
you're having fun.
I mean, it's nice.
Keeping you busy.
Like, the only thing that gets me is, like, wife's like, "Oh, man, I'm surprised you haven't left, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, but the leniency here, it's great. I could go and ask to have a week to where, like, this past week, we didn't have daycare. Hey, can I work from home? Yep, good. Do what you gotta do. Uh, oh, hey, I need a bobcat for the weekend. All right, go grab the one out back. Like, shit like that. Like,
Eh,
it's
Right.
just, and it's just so laid back. Like, it's not that big of a deal as long as you get your stuff done. I mean,
yeah.
it moves pretty smooth. So,
That's the nice thing
Nice.
about little companies like that is, they
correct.
have those are perks, like,
Mm-hmm.
don't get into that, like, I work for a big landscape company down here, just in Michigan in general. The DJs are based out of Grand Rapids. They got a shops everywhere on this side of the state, but man, they're just such a big company. They're just about making their millions, and they don't. Yeah, it's I miss working for a
Small landscape
small,
company.
yeah, like a small company just in general, just because, like, oh, I need to our mower broke down, and they're like, hey, can we just use one of our mowers from our trailers real quick, just the city's on her ass, and we're waiting on the part for the mower, and they're like, well, I don't know, you're gonna have to fill out all this paperwork, and then maybe.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe. It's like, what the fuck, It's like, damn.
It's like it's a lawnmower. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was my favorite thing about working at the old asphalt company I worked for. I'm not gonna say the name because I'm not fond of the people there anymore. We actually don't see eye to eye, so I don't want to bring that one in. Um, but they would let you use their trucks, their trailers, different equipment. It never mattered. They didn't care. As long as you filled it back up, not
Mm-hmm.
with their fuel at the end of the day or whatever it might have been. Like if they had extra material, like extra asphalt and stuff like that, you'd be able to take it to your home if you're trying to fix up like potholes or whatever it might be. They'd let you take it as long as they didn't need it.
Right.
So it was nice working for that small company, but yeah, I'm not gonna uh I'm not gonna give them, as people say, their flowers. Uh because they're, yeah.
I
But
mean, yeah.
anyways,
Sometimes you get those. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you don't see eye to eye, and sometimes it shit just falls off the trails.
right. I mean, it happens.
Yes, it does. That's life.
Um. Oh yeah. So you guys went to the same school, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
As
Allegan
well.
High School,
Yeah, we did.
the old shitstorm of Allegan. Fucking, I should say shithole now of Allegan.
Oh man,
Oh man.
I feel like that place
Um.
has fallen off the rails since we left.
Oh, they were off the rails before you guys left. You
I was
just
saying
never noticed.
I don't think it
I
was
was
that bad,
starting to
dude.
derail
You
when
just
we were
never
there. But
noticed. You weren't
No,
paying attention to everything
no,
around you at the time.
no, 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 no. The
There's
shit I
still
hear now.
Methville, USA, buddy. Methville, USA.
No, I don't think so. I think somebody else has a speed on that now.
Probably
oh,
Pullman, actually.
there's definitely moved on from Allegan.
Let's be real. But
I don't. I
so,
swear I've heard a different county is now meth capital of the world. I
I
just
mean, it
don't know
wouldn't
which one.
surprise me. Like, the Kent County is pretty bad.
All of it's getting
Van,
bad now.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's meth is like a wildfire, dude. It's fucking.
Well, you
Or
gotta think.
I'm actually fucking a year and a half sober off that shit. So fucking went down that path for a while, and it was fucking yeah bad. Like that's why I had to stop working at Challenge in Holland, man. It's just everywhere in there, and it started off as I
That's not
fucking.
the only thing up in that fucking place. It's a
Yeah, no,
challenge to
that's not the
work at
only, but it's
challenge.
one of the biggest things now. I'm just saying, like as an example, it's like wildfire spreading everywhere, and
Oh.
it's one of those things that just grabs you by the fucking balls, and you don't realize you're fucked until you wake up or you sit there and you're like, it's been 5 days, and you're fucking tweaking, and people
You
are
haven't
outside
moved.
my windows, and I live on a second story. I live in the second story of the house, and people are standing outside my windows. That's when like, all right, I think I'm kind of fucked.
Well, I mean, I never went down that road. I was mainly, I was weed or shrooms was I haven't even done that since I was like 19. But it was mainly weed the whole time, and that was get me by because I didn't want to be where I was. So I was like, I'm gonna do something to get kind of distract myself. So it worked. But
Yeah.
along the way I got this not so sexy body. As I like to tell the wife, you still love me? Smack the side of the belly. Ride the wave.
Oh boy. Yeah, the
um,
deepest shit I got into was just pot back in high school, and I rode
yeah,
that shit for a while. But dude, I was a heavy drinker too, like partier in high
very heavy
school.
digger. Yeah.
Like I got to college, and I think by the time I was 22, I was done. Like I had enough.
Yeah.
Like I think it ran well. Like partied at 15, 16 years old all the way through junior, senior year of college, and then once college was done, got working. I didn't need it.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't
No, I
have
get
the
that.
same feel.
I
Yeah.
mean, I went down the very heavy drinking phase. Now I'm not anywhere as close to where I was. I barely have a glass a week now. And I mean, I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in almost what's it been now? Nearly 2 years now.
Yeah.
Uh
I mean, I
yeah,
just
I
had
mean,
2 beers last night, but you'd be lucky to see me buy beer in the store. Like that's
oh
how
yeah.
fucked up
I
it
have
is. Like it's
I have
weird.
Guinness and I have Guinness in the fridge still from like 6 months ago. And
Yeah.
there's 2 cans left.
Yeah. I mean, you might catch me like because I got season tickets down to Notre Dame, so like we'll go tailgating and whatnot, and that's the only time I'm drinking throughout the
Well,
year, pretty
you
much.
might as
Like,
well have a drink if you're tailgating.
right.
That's the whole point of
So it's like,
it.
other
um,
than that, it's nothing.
I just think it's
well,
the older we get, the more we mature and realize that it's nice to have like I had to stop drinking for a while just to get a handle on myself because I was late to the party scene and everything. It's just how my parents were, and once I turned 18, I started getting out there, man, it was full booty, like, "Ah,
Going fucking
oh, Dutch,
dude,
yeah,
it's funny
alcohol,
because
yeah," like, doing
I
all
got
this stuff.
blamed for him drinking and smoking all the time.
Well, yeah, you're the big
I
cousin.
got the blame, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I had already, like at the time, I don't think I had seen them for, like, 6 months, and he came to my house, and he was, "Hey, you want a drink?" Brought a fucking case of beer. I'm like, "Fuck it, let's do it." But I never initiated any of this shit with him,
No, it
Well,
was always me, and I
but
we said that
I
yeah,
caught
but
that
you're the oldest. You got blamed for it, bro.
it's still
nobody makes my
bullshit.
decisions but me.
Right. I
But
mean, I don't know how many times I've had to call my parents. I mean, granted, I will say I wouldn't call my dad. That's
yeah,
for damn sure. But I mean, I've been had the cops called on me for throwing shit at cars while I was in middle school. So obviously didn't have a car. And my mom's getting a phone call at 2, 3 in the morning. She's got to go to work the next day. Like she's pissed. Like, but you
which is
know,
fair.
we're
That's
kids,
a
right? And that's what we do.
that yeah, I mean, if you can't fuck around when you're younger, there's no reason to do anything really, because that's your time to fuck up.
Yeah, I think that's the best time. Like the way I look at it now, having a little one, it's like, we sit here, discuss things like my wife asked, "Oh, well, what if she smokes pot? Or, what if she drinks?" I said, "Stay in the house. I don't care."
I'd
Like,
rather come to me
you
with
can do
that
it.
than try to sneak it,
Right.
especially, I mean,
Do it.
yeah,
I'll allow it, but I want to be supervising it,
yeah.
you know?
I wanna make sure you are under control and when it happens and you're not out there having panic attacks like all these other people are, because that's a big thing nowadays too with people smoking. Like, they're
Well,
having breakdowns while they're smoking.
it don't help that you got most of your shit off the streets are laced now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
starting to get
mean,
spiked.
you can't. I mean, you're better off just saying, "Hey, yeah, let me go buy you some bud off the dispensary real quick."
Yeah,
Like
well, you can't
shit's
even
legal
trust
here.
that a lot of the time because, last time I seen, when I was, up there in Michigan still, um there was a dispensary, they had to throw out, like, 6 pounds of weed because it had, the spiders in it, and they had found mold within the flour.
Jesus, that's some poor packaging.
Very bad packaging, but, yeah, you gotta be extra careful nowadays, especially out there in Kalamazoo area, there's a lot of crazy happening out there with everything I've heard.
Shit, they're like the number one crime city in the state of Michigan.
Yeah, which is crazy, right? Because that used to be between Grand Rapids, Flint, and Detroit. Those were the top 3 for all the crazy things,
Yeah,
and
I seen some
now
shit the
yeah.
other day that like 1 in every 72 people like are getting, either shot, killed. There's crime happening to every 1 in 72 people. Like the crime index stated like number 2 with 100 being the safest, and that's where Kalamazoo's at.
Oof,
It was like, damn,
that's
I went to
insane.
school there. Like, I don't remember seeing it like that. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And then,
Well, don't you know you were in the safer part? You're in the suburbs.
no, I've seen some crazy shit go down. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, college town, you see some crazy shit. Like, I've heard some stories about some
Mhm.
shit going down behind me in the apartment complex right behind me. So, but it's like, damn, I don't ever recall it being this bad. And then now to put the new hockey rink right downtown with just on the other side of the train tracks is north side,
Yeah.
crazy. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna have people walking around here, and then you're gonna have just on
That's
the
what's
other
going
side of the
right there?
tracks. Yeah,
Oh, I did not know that. I was wondering what the
right
fuck they were putting on.
downtown. Yeah,
Yeah.
that big old fucking construction site. That's that new hockey rink.
Oh, shit. I wonder what the fuck that was.
But
I
I'm
drove
like,
by a lot this summer going to just a handful of jobs. I'll be driving around Kalamazoo all the time to go to different jobs, and
I, uh, I ain't been out there in a while.
it's different. It's definitely different. They got a lot of like I've seen development going on, but like
Oh,
I'm
that's out here
curious to
too.
see like how they manage that.
Yeah.
Because I just
Well,
seen that they put in, or they're putting in an apartment complex just right off the riverside there for
mhm,
under development housing.
right.
So I'm wondering
Yeah.
if they're trying to move all of those people from the north side and trying to revamp the north side for that reasoning. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh.
Because it's gonna be interesting, especially with the way that they got the highway set up now, the business loop and shit. Like, I mean, you're when you come from 131 business loop, I mean, you're going through the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
You
what.
gotta get through there as quick as you can, like,
Yeah. You're like,
there's no
damn,
stopping on
damn,
this
is
motherfucking side
yeah,
of
it's
town.
it. Oh fuck, you know. And then like, I remember them asking us at Western. They're like, if you had to select the best route to go to get here, what would you state is the best route? And it's like, well, you either if you're traveling 94, you get off at Oakland and you go north on Oakland, or if you're traveling north on 31, you get off at Stadium.
Yep.
Don't take the business loop, and if you're traveling 94, there's another business loop that takes you through the downtown side of Kalamazoo. You don't want those two. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're somebody visiting, you don't want to see that. You know what I mean? It's so run down.
Well, that's like out here. I mean, they're doing so much construction, and at one point, at one spot, because I live down in San Antonio now. I'm on the west side of San Antonio, northwest side. Um, but they're doing so much construction on all the different highways around here that a couple of the uh exits that you gotta take, you actually have to go through a couple really rough neighborhoods. And when was it? It was like November time, October time. There's a guy, he got fired from a landscaping company out that way. And the first thing he did the day after he got fired, he ran his car through the building wall and he shot like 4 people.
Jesus.
Like, what the hell is going on with you can't even fire somebody now without getting shot up?
Dude, people are crazy these days, man.
It's insane.
I feel like there's a lot of like, I'm not trying to downgrade it or anything, but like just people are very, very soft.
Yeah, between soft and the entitlement
Yeah.
is very much real nowadays.
Yeah.
And which is crazy is a lot of the people that feel like they're entitled is the people that like they're older than we are. Like they come from a generation that the entitlement is not a thing,
Right.
but they're like they can't figure out what exactly it is that they want to do.
Yeah, and I think it's the
And
generation above us,
yeah.
or like
And
early
below is
on our
crazy,
generation.
but yeah, right. It's
Yeah,
the
don't
one that's like, because what technically,
we fall in the
uh,
millennial.
I'm about to say, we're
yeah,
millennials.
Yeah.
we're like
We get
right
blamed for a
there.
lot of shit, even
Yeah,
though
we're like
it
right on that middle section. Like that
Well,
you could really put us in any category, but
so
technically I think we fall under millennial.
I I was looking at it right because there's a Gen X, there's Gen Z, but technically we're what's called
Gen Y millennial.
we're the forgotten
Yep.
generation. So
And I think it's like 89 to like 96 or something like that.
something like that. Yeah, it just skipped us.
Yeah, they
Like
just didn't give a
we're
fuck
right on
about
the edge.
generations at our point.
Fuck no, they didn't.
Where now you talk Gen Zs or whatever this new one is, like, you know, I got a cousin who's born in 2000, so Gen Z, and it's like, dude, I ought to slap the shit out of you for half the shit you do. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Like, if I did the shit you were doing, dude, I would get my ass beat.
Oh yeah, my ass would be fucking shredded.
Fucking
And
belt
when
whips
I
here
was
there.
younger, there was a such thing as getting spanked with paddles.
Oh yeah. You know what my
And
weapon of choice was? Was a fucking back scratcher.
Oh,
You ever seen
ooh,
those wooden back scratchers,
yeah.
you know? Yeah. Fucking, hey,
uh,
stand there. Take this.
I mean, what? Because at grandma and grandpa's house, they had got to the point where they were collecting paddles.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was one with a couple holes in it, but my
Oh,
name was
those ones
right down
fucking
the
hurt.
middle. Mine was right down the middle. My name, like they went in with
Yeah.
fucking
Yes,
marker.
they did. They labeled yours. I remember that. They labeled your fucking
Well, they had
paddle.
to go through multiple of them because Dad would break them on my ass if I did something wrong. You can't even do anything
Dude,
remotely close to that.
you can't even grab a kid these days without someone freaking the
Well,
fuck
people
out.
freaking the fuck out. It's
That's
like,
why it sucks, like, being a parent. Like, I can only imagine for you, Brandon, right now, because what? How old's your oldest?
Fucking, she just turned 14.
Right. So, like, now you're at that point, you know, like, and now it's like, well, damn,
We
you
ain't
can't even
talking about it.
right, you know, like, it hey, we could talk about it. That's my familia right there, bitch. Somehow, some way,
Yeah, I mean,
fucked up.
oh shit, dude, it's yeah, I don't know even how that fucking thing goes, but some way down the line, like you guys are on that side, you're connected, and it's fucking weird.
It's technically, I think, my third cousin. Your
Oh,
oldest?
her,
Your
the
oldest.
biological, yeah,
Yeah.
her biological
Her
mom.
her mom is my second cousin.
Oof,
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah.
I
I
did
don't
not
talk
know any of this. That's funny you
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that shit
Brandon's
either. I
oldest is
heard
my
it.
cousin, bitch.
I
Yes,
heard it,
yes, we
but
wild.
I never really knew the whole thing because you gotta think there's families out around where we're from. They're connected and they don't know they're fucking
Oh yeah,
connected.
No.
the trees are vast.
Mhm.
So, so like, cause that's funny.
Darlene's your cousin too. She's mine as well. The fuck? Kid, Gerald.
Oh
We
shit.
just out here sharing.
Nah, y'all can share. I ain't doing that. No, no, no. Um, so
Um,
yeah, I looked up the whole generational year thing. It's unfortunate. Like yeah, he was right. It's like 81 to 96 is the fucking
Yeah.
the Gen Y, which is millennial.
Yeah, because my mom's boyfriend falls under our same generation, and him and I, for the first few years, dude, 100%. Like,
So
oh,
so how old because your mom's
my mom will be 50 in a couple weeks.
okay.
So that puts
I was
my
about to
mom's
say because
boyfriend
I
at 40 and then me at 30. Yeah.
kept it just 10 years down. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, it's okay. You know, 10 years, you're like, damn, that's a little fucked up, ma. Like, what are you
Hey,
doing?
you know what that means?
Then you
That
think
means you
about
were
it.
in like 5th grade when he was in, or yeah, he was in 5th grade when he was still in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's really fucked up way to put it, Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
a fucked
saying,
up
I
way to
mean,
put it,
he
bro.
wasn't even born when the guy started 5th grade. Like,
Yeah.
there's literally a fucking ladder there.
Yep. 100%. Fucked up. Well, put it this way. My mom had me when he was 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. That's one way to add it down. He thought mine was bad. Yours is a little worse.
Yeah.
Oh
We
shit.
had our clashes in the beginning, and now it's okay. Now it's settled. But, like, there was some times, man, he thought, he was gonna give me a run for my money thinking he was the big brother, right? Yeah, no,
You don't want to be considered my brother. I'll whoop your ass.
I don't think you know my last name very well, but we'll beat some ass if we have to.
All
Yeah.
right.
Like,
Oh man.
don't fuck around. You're gonna find out.
Hey, I mean, nowadays that's the only way to do it. I mean, Yeah, because
We just need
you
to
gotta think.
normalize smacking motherfuckers nowadays. I'm just being honest. Like there are people that sometimes you just gotta let motherfuckers know that how they're acting is not okay.
I feel like they
When it
have
comes
to
to the place
legalize
in that
just one
society.
slap.
Dude,
One
they gotta
slap. It's not
something.
assault if you slap them once.
No, something, dude. There's this kid I work with who just came out of high school, 18, thinking he knows his shit, right?
Mhm.
Because he's worked there summers, you know. I want to grab this kid so bad and just give him one fucking good slap and watch him hit the pavement because he's gonna fall like a ton of bricks.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, society
It's
become real complacent, and like we have built as a society, we have made monsters in
Yeah,
these
we have
we have made monsters by letting motherfuckers get away with. I mean, like
everything.
I'm watching videos and this one video I was watching the other day, like this chick, she was running her mouth and she just started hitting this dude, just start hitting him. And he just backhand, one quick backhand, wham, and she went flying. Like everybody was freaking out. Like we have made monsters out of people. Like we have allowed people to get away with too much, and then now like it's like, why would you ever think that you could talk to a grown person like that? And then like just start hitting them and not get hit back. This is wild. Like we were always
well,
taught, if you hit somebody, you better be prepared to get hit back. I
yeah.
know
That
that's how
or
you were taught, Brandon. I know that's how you were taught too, Jordan. Like if you hit somebody, get ready to fucking get hit back.
Yeah. I
you
mean, that's like there was some chick that she was walking down the street, she was hitting random people. Just outright smacking the shit out of them. And then one guy that she hit picked up a fucking brick and got her in the side of the head, dude. Her head, big ass lump, big ass titty on the side of her head. And she said, I never did anything to nobody.
That's what
Bitch, you recorded
he
slapping
said.
everybody.
He
And he
said,
hit you with a fucking brick.
you got what was coming, motherfucker.
That shit was
Oh,
insane. Like I watched the clip and I was like, oh man. Like he put power behind the hit.
yeah, no,
Again, dude, like her head, it
Fucking
was like a big old, pretty much big ass fucking titty on her head, dude.
yeah,
Insane,
yeah. We've made
insane.
monsters, and we just gotta start normalizing just cracking motherfuckers without. There shouldn't be like if it's justified, there shouldn't be any legal repercussions if they
That's
should
like
have
I
it
said,
coming.
but
one
good
slap.
luck
They have it coming, But yeah, that's
Legalize the one slap rule. Make it a one slap rule. That's it.
and only a backhand.
Yeah, only backhand.
only
Front hand is way too much. Backhand, just do it.
Well, the backhand,
Backhand is not.
that's how you put him up. Like, he just backhand? That motherfucker just backhand me? You make somebody stop and think about their actions. You backhand somebody, you make them stop and go,
The
what the
fuck just
fuck? You
happened?
just backhanded
Right,
me? Like, makes them
exactly.
think, wow, I really fucking, I really deserve that.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
That's what
Really should like legalize the one slap. We should petition for that. Legalize the one slap rule. It- Let's
we
do it.
we'll be in jail.
We'll be in
Right.
jail quick.
Fucking assault and battery charge.
There you go, Coda. You come down here and we'll get in the fake arguments and just slap the shit out of each other walking
Right.
down the street.
Well, down in Texas, at least there's mutual combat now in Texas. Texas has it right. Like, you can challenge somebody to a fight, and you
It's a
just gotta
standard
notify
ground
the
state.
authorities.
It's different. It's a standard ground law. You can't just challenge someone to a fight.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
I
you just
thought-
can't. This ain't the fucking Wild West. Hey, let's go for a fucking
I'm
duel.
watching the video.
Like,
Like,
put 'em up,
somebody's
motherfucker.
like saying you could do that. All right.
No. I'm pretty sure it's a standard ground law you're talking about.
I
They
bet it's
also have
yeah.
mutual combat, I think.
Mutual combat. What the fuck's considered mutual combat, Cody?
Dude, I'm looking it up right
hey,
now.
this dude just punched
dude,
me.
he's
I'm
not
beating.
wrong.
I mean,
He
it
is
is
not wrong. So in Texas, there is a such thing as a mutual combat. It is legal and it's a defensive, where individuals willingly consent to a fight, potentially avoiding criminal charges if no serious bodily harm or injury.
So as long as you ain't cracking him with a crowbar.
You can't use weapons. No weapons. That's taking it too far. But you can be, hey, I want to fucking fight you. They agree. You just fucking wail. I gotta find somebody, dude. I've been waiting to hit somebody for such a long time. It's been so long since I've hit somebody. Just out of straight, like, no, I want to get this out of my system. I need to find somebody. I could walk right around the block. I guarantee I walk in a ghetto
Find a
strip
random
down.
crackhead. Just find a crackhead. Find crackhead Jerry down
Or-
the street.
Hey, look, I'll give you $50. Let's fight right now.
I just need you to let me punch you in the face one time and you get a crisp $20 bill. You know, that crackhead's gonna be like, fuck yeah, do it. All right, ready.
I got me my
You gotta
fix
make
today.
sure you gotta make sure you find the one that doesn't have a snaggle tooth, because you don't want to knock out the last good tooth.
What's he need the teeth for?
Exactly. He's just smoking crack. He's not eating.
Dude, sooner or later he's gonna lose that motherfucker anyway.
Hey,
Oh,
it just makes it
shit.
better for his dealer when he has to give him a gummy to get a fucking rock.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Now it's not getting fucking snagged by that one
it's like
tooth.
it's not just it's charity work in the end if you think about it. Charity work.
You know how many motherfuckers could deserve one of those? We need a lot of that going on right now.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude, that's funny to actually find that. So yeah, it's just as long as both parties are willing.
They both consent to fucking
That's
beating the
it.
shit out of each other and pretty much don't press charges.
I would say record the consent so you know for a fact you got the consent.
Right.
So they don't try to say, "Oh no, I never said that," after they get the ass whooped.
yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Gotta have a vlog going on with it while you're doing it. Motherfuckers.
Fucking live stream it.
Yeah. I'm surprised that ain't happened yet.
Oh, I guarantee it has. Just we haven't seen it.
I seen this funny ass clip. I think it was the Texas State House of Representatives, and these two guys, they were arguing, and one guy was like, "You don't shut your mouth, I'm gonna take you outside," and the other guy was like, "I consent. Let's go right now. I agree to your mutual combat. Let's go." And the guy who said it was like, "Wait, what?" He wasn't about it. He was just talking shit, but the other guy, he was about it. He was like, "You want to catch this ass, motherfucker?"
Dude, that's like the judge and the lawyer that went out in the hallway and fought in the courthouse.
They fucking boxed and then what?
Yeah, and they came right back in and finished the fucking hearing.
Dude's ass, dude.
They came back in and finished the hearing, and that was it. I think the judge got fined for it because it's a professional standpoint. You're not supposed to do it, but
that's one way to handle business, though.
Hell yeah.
He shut
I'll
that
fight you right now.
up.
If I win, he's guilty. If you win, he's not guilty. Let's do it.
That lawyer walked back in. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Yeah.
His whole attitude changed. His whole
Yeah,
outlook
it
of
was
life
crazy. You got to look that one up. Definitely, Jordan. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it or heard about it, but you definitely got to look that shit up. It was crazy to watch. Like, because you didn't actually get to hear or see the fight, but you could hear them fighting through the video. Like, you can hear the audio of them fighting in the hallway.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because there was no cameras in the hallway, so the judge was like, "Let's go in the hallway."
Yeah, because it's the
smart.
entrance for the judge. It's technically like the hallway before his office.
Oh,
Like-
that back room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Gotcha.
you heard was bang, 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 and all of a sudden,
Yeah, you heard the
judge
scuffle.
comes
That was it.
walking in, sits down, he goes, "Go have a seat," and he's like, "Yes, Your Honor."
Dude, it was crazy.
It was amazing. It was
Oh,
funny.
man. Oh, dude.
The shit you can do in Texas, man.
I don't even know if that was in Texas.
I don't think
That's
that was in Texas. I don't think that video was in Texas, but there is a lot of crazy, like, there's a lot more shit you can get away with in Texas than you can anywhere else. And
Texas is like an outlaw state, dude. I'm surprised they're still a part of the United States, to be honest. Like,
well, I think they threatened to secede. What was it? When Biden was in office, I think
Mhm.
Texas was
Yep.
like, "We'll leave."
yeah, we'll leave.
fucking
And
leave.
I guarantee we'll bring half your fucking population down here, too.
Okay, so it was in Florida when it happened. in
Oh, even better.
2014. Yeah, dude, it's fucking Florida. What the
Yo.
fuck?
Have
Like,
you guys
dog-
seen that TV show Florida Man?
I haven't seen it
That
yet. I'm waiting
shit
to watch
is
it.
fucking hilarious. It's on Netflix now. but,
Yeah, I seen
originally
it
it's a
on there, I just
HBO
haven't watched it.
original, and I have HBO and Netflix. It's called Florida Man, and it's just a TV show going over the craziest Florida stories. Like, this one guy, like, the first episode, this dude had his arm bit off by an alligator because he was, like, picking up
Oh, what the
trash, and
fuck?
then he was, like, went adventuring in the Everglades and started swimming in a croc and a gator-infested lake. This gator rolled up, and he was like, "My mom was the gator, and she was telling me to change my life around," and the dude survived, like, 3 days bleeding out, no arm, walking, trying to find the way back to the park.
Jesus.
Like,
Fucking shit, dude.
I don't know how this man
That
survived that long in
that
his
sounds like a
wound
horrible
festering.
idea. It sounds like a horrible plan of action.
But no, he
Yeah.
was
Jesus.
convinced his mom had passed away, and his mom was the gator that took his arm to tell him his life was shit. Do
And he
better.
needed to change.
He said, "Do fucking better, boy. I'll take your other arm next."
I
Fucking shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you
I
guys
would
ever come across that on Netflix, check it out. It's fucking hilarious.
I have to check it out. I have to look
for
into
sure.
it, definitely.
I wife wants to move down to Florida because she's got family down there. And
Mm.
I'm like, man, I can deal with the hurricanes and shit, but gators? I don't want no fucking gators in my backyard. Like,
No,
Dude,
you
you're
fucking
worried about
crazy?
the gators. The pythons going through your yard is more dangerous than the gators in your
Well,
backyard.
and you know, you're obviously gonna want a fucking pool. Like, it's Florida. Like, it's gonna be
Yeah.
hot. But now you gotta fence the damn pool off and all the other bullshit. I don't want no gator in my pool. I'm gonna freak the fuck out when I walk outside and there's a gator swimming in the pool. Like, ain't no
See,
way. I ain't pulling
eh,
that bitch out.
one of my aunts used to live in Florida. I think she said it was like Jackson or whatever, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, one or the other.
Yeah, in the north side.
Yeah. But she had a big ass python going like in her yard. She didn't know though. She had a like fenced in backyard. It was like caged off.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently the snake had gotten in her backyard and she let her cat outside.
That fucker didn't come
And
back.
no, like the cat got on the porch and the fucking snake snatched it. It was like it was waiting for the fucking door to open.
Yeah. Have you seen some of those pythons in the Everglades though?
Huge.
I mean, you're
Fucking
talking
huge.
bigger than my fucking
Yeah.
head, dude. Like,
On YouTube they have a guy that he goes and he'll catch the iguanas and pythons. And he caught one dude, the fucking you would have thought it was like a baby anaconda or some shit. Fucking head like this.
dude, they're fucking
They
massive
get
down
big
there.
down there, dude.
His hands are wrapping around and he looked like he got big hands, but his fingers ain't touching. Like he's fighting just to keep the head down. I'm
Oh,
like,
I think I
these
seen that
motherfuckers,
video.
they fight caimans. Like they fight gators for a living.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking snakes do. It's insane. Fuck that shit.
Man,
Dude, I
fuck.
can't. I've wanted to drive through the Everglades at night because I've heard the horror stories of like fuck throw your headlights on, all you see is nothing but eyeballs chilling on
Oh,
the
yeah.
road. I'm like, I don't know. Like I want to do it, but knowing that there's that many fucking gators chilling on the road trying to stay warm, you gotta
Oh,
be
yeah.
fucked up.
Well, what was the one? There was a video a guy took, like it was in the road, it was flooded over where he had to go down in the car and he threw like a water bottle or something, a stick into the roadway. It splashed and a fucking gator came flying up out the water.
Yeah, you gotta watch
He's
out
like,
down there.
that's why you don't walk through big puddles.
Yeah, they be anywhere with water.
Mhm. Like I remember riding with my dad when he used to drive through Florida, and they had there was a gator on the side of the road, and there was a guy riding his bike in front of it, but it was like it was chasing the guy on the fucking bike. Like,
They're,
what the hell, dude?
they're like a
And
rabid dog, dude. They don't
yeah,
care, and they're fast as fuck too.
oh yeah, they can move. I gotta let the dog outside.
Yeah,
What's
no,
that?
Florida is hot.
I
I
don't
wish we
mind the
could
heat.
find somewhere that has like a good. It doesn't get too hot, doesn't get too cold. Um,
We've been talking Tennessee lately.
man, Tennessee is Tennessee, Kentucky. We went down there for my brother-in-law's bachelor party. We rented an island on Dale Hollow Lake. It was
Uh-huh.
cheap as fuck, and man, it's so beautiful down there. And everybody down there is so cool. And I'm like, man, yeah, the weather. It got warm, but it was like, yeah, this ain't bad.
Like,
And
and I think their lows are like in the 30s. So like,
Not right now. Right now they're pretty cold.
well, that's a little different story, but like that's a once in a lifetime thing. Whereas
yeah, that's a once in a while thing.
30s are like their average when it comes to winter down
Yeah.
in Tennessee. But like, and then your highs, they don't. I mean, you'll get hot, but like not Florida hot. You know,
Yeah, no, well, not.
I just want to go outside, wake up in the morning, go outside, sip coffee, and just stare at mountains. That's all I want to do.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gorgeous out there. We went to the um what the fuck is it? The Sky Bridge down there in Tennessee for the end of
Cool.
dude, it was so nice. That's one of the pictures I posted years ago
Man.
where you can see down it's getting dark, so all you see are the lights down in the town, and it's so nice, dude. It's fucking beautiful.
And if you get right on the outskirts of town, like, you know, you still get the nice clear skies to where it's not polluted with light and shit like that. And it just, I want something with some mountain ranges. I've
Yeah,
talked about
go to
moving,
Pigeon Forge, dude.
I've talked about moving west and shit like that, but it gets cold up there. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah. We me and the wife were talking about here in a few years we might make our move to Tennessee somewhere. Um and it's just I I like the countryside. I kind of miss the countryside a little bit. Like I can drive out here, I can find plenty of countryside on the outskirts of where I'm at, but
you just
it's
don't
one
have a
of the
lot of
things.
trees down there, do you?
It depends on where you go. Like I could right down the highway, there's like where all the quarries are.
Uh
There's a shitload of trees out around them.
huh.
Like there's a little jungle. Like they have this spot. It's called like the Bear County Forest or whatever. It's a pretty nice spot. Like they got trails you can go walk through. You can take ATVs and stuff out there, dirt bikes, so on and so forth.
Gotcha.
Just like one of the parks out here in the town I live in. Uh, it it's pretty nice. Like they got a bunch of different little wooded areas, and they like they're not trying to wipe all the trees away, but they're still wiping enough away to build bigger fucking apartment complexes and stuff like that. But
So they could charge you fucking
Oh,
$1,400 a month to live in a fucking apartment.
hey, I mean, I pay almost $2,000 a month for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house with technically 3 living rooms.
God
So
damn.
it's not bad compared to up there where I was living. If I would have went to Holland, I'd be paying about $4,000 for this.
Oh no, 100%. I mean, I'm at
So
almost 1,800, and I got 4 bed, 2.5 bath.
yeah, it's a pretty nice, like it's the nicest place I've ever fucking been in. Until my cousin bought his house like 25 minutes from me. Then his house, he's like, I had to do a little bit bigger, Brandon. I was like, fuck you, dude. Like when I moved down here, he was still living in a fucking double wide. Then he finally like, I'm gonna go get a home loan. I seen what your guy and you might be renting, but it's really nice. I want something I can claim. He went and bought a big ass house. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Fuck you. Like I was feeling good about myself till you went and did that shit.
I was
But
feeling
nah.
good, damn it.
But yeah, we're talking about moving out towards the Tennessee side, and so it's between Tennessee, Alabama, or
No Bama.
or Utah, I think it was.
Utah gets wicked out there, but it's sick.
Oh, that's part of the reason. Like, it's
It depends on
kind
what
of like
part
the
of
Florida
Utah too.
conversation. To me, it's like the Florida conversation when the wife wanted to move to Florida and she seen all the storms happen. I was like, that's like Tornado Alley, baby. You sure you want to go out?
Well, it's not even
Like,
so much Tornado Alley. It's just the fact that, like, depending on where you're at in Utah, You think you're getting away from fucking snow? The fuck you are.
Well, I'm not worried about getting away from snow. Like, I'm that now. Like, that
Why
picture
would
I
you wanna
sent
move
you.
back to somewhere where it
Yeah, dude,
snows?
fuck that,
You
dude.
got
Hang on,
away. What
hang
the fuck's
on,
wrong with you?
hang on.
You have a frosting on your porch. I just had to move 3 inches of fucking snow this morning, so
By the way, hold on. That frosting that I sent you, that was the winter advisory that we had last night.
and that was probably just this morning. It's probably already melted, ain't it?
It was last night. Quite literally, it happened last night when we recorded our other podcast. And it's still there. It's still in the dry spot in the yard. That's where the frost is.
I'm up here on
But,
sidewalks shoveling fucking 8,
Feet of
12
snow.
inches of fucking
well,
snow drifts and snow.
I took the wife to work this morning, and the window cleaner, the brush, that fucking thing's frozen in the fucking liquid over there. You can't move it, dude. I was like, this fucking, I would have broke the handle. I just seen it. I was like, oh no, it's stuck. It
Why is
cranked me up.
why is a brush in the fucking fluids?
It's the window cleaner.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you're talking actual window cleaner.
Yeah, it's the actual window cleaner. But it's stuck in the fluids. And what's funny is it's not like the whole thing is frozen, it's the top layer, and part of the squeegee part of it was sticking out. So that's what is actually frozen, making it stick. But people are calling in at the wife's work complaining that their doors are frozen shut. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Open the goddamn door.
Pull the door, you pussy.
It's like,
It'll
I'm
break
like, holy
open.
shit. And then it's like, I talked to them last night. I called it the COVID games because people were acting like it's the end of the world, raiding the fucking store,
Get off
acting
toilet
like,
paper, Lisa!
Grab the toilet paper and fucking paper towels.
it's
All the
like, be
water.
careful, you're not going to be able to leave the house till Tuesday. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm driving in it. I'm like, why are people panicking?
The only thing
But
that would sketch me out in Texas is just because I've been on some of their highways and how high some of them overpasses are. Fuck, it's sketchy if it's icy.
San Antonio just finished this past year one of the, I think it's the tallest highway in the United States.
That wouldn't
It's like,
surprise me.
I think it's like 110 feet in the air.
Like
Why?
when I was in Dallas, dude, like we were going
Dude, they're
over some of
working on
those overpasses.
overpasses. They're working on underpasses for the highways so they can make more room for vehicles driving on the highways. And they go to the same fucking spot. Then they get traffic jam on the other side of it.
Yeah, where they all merge together.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. But
Dallas was sketchy because we're like in this little rental car and we're like zooming and we're like, oh fuck, this shit. And then you look down and you're like, holy hell, if we go off the side of this, and it's just a metal guardrail, not even a cement barrier.
Oh,
and you're just
sorry.
like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, 100 feet up. You're just like, all right, cool. Yep. I'm just going to die if I fall.
They'll be all right. Fucking crazy.
That's why they shut down
I'm sorry,
there.
I was wrong about the height of that bridge. There is one that is 177 feet. Then there's
God
one
damn.
that is 230 feet. And currently, they're maintaining one still that's 273 to 300 feet. Why? The fuck you gotta build a bridge like that for?
That
Like, I
is
thought it was high
massive.
going over that fucking 100 and something foot bridge that I have to take to get onto another highway. Then you talking about, hell no, 300 fucking feet in the air, dude, that's a roller coaster. Get the fuck out of here.
That's worse than the fucking Mac.
It's
That
horrible,
bitch is
dude.
sketchy already.
Oh yeah, let the wind hit that one that just right. It shakes the entire thing.
Fucking woo.
Oh god, it's horrible.
That's like riding Top Thrill Dragster. Fuck.
Dude, it's fucking horrible. That, and like I said, they're working on so many parts of the highway down here. They're adding and expanding and making different routes you can get off on the highways. And it's like, why? They're building currently on 1604. It looks like they're building another highway path in between a set of highway. Like on 1604. So you got one going east, you got one going west, and in the middle, they're working on
It's
another one to
carpool
do
lane.
the same thing. Right? That's a big ass carpool lane.
Bike lane, carpool lane.
I'm like, that might as well be the emergency lane. Fuck you mean?
Shit,
Like,
might be.
might as well be. But it's crazy. It's like you don't need this many fucking bridges or high of bridges, this many different access points on the highway.
That's why
Just
this great saying of everything's bigger in Texas.
that's why I had to move down here. I had to move down here to make it fit, you know?
Yeah, because you fat as fuck.
Hey, it's not the only thing fat, man.
Oh boy. Fucking Texas.
Hey, I mean,
You
it
got
is
you
what
got
it
you got
is.
any scorpions down there?
Oh yeah, I got stung by one when I was weed eating this past
See, that's where
summer.
I'm fucked up. Like, we've talked about moving to Arizona. I'm like, yep,
Oh, there's
you're gonna have
a
to check your
worse.
shoes every time you go fucking put them bitches on.
You don't have that
Scorpion,
issue in the
spiders.
house, really. Not where I'm at. You don't have the issue with that. It's more when you're cleaning up like the fence line, then you get like I was wearing, it was my fault. I was wearing slides when I was weed eating.
Dumbass.
That's a fucking idiotic mistake to begin with.
I always do it. Like
That's
I
who
did
we're
it up
talking.
there. I don't. I'm slide, man. Fuck you. I'm a shorts guy, a slides guy, and a muscle shirt guy. It happens. But I got bit on the or stung on the ankle, and when I seen it was like a little
Blood
it
on my
was like
fucking
probably
hurt
about
too.
this big. It was like a little black one.
Mm.
So it wasn't the worst one. If I would have got stung by the red one, it's different. Or the white one. You know, I heard theirs are the worst. So
How do you fucking see them damn things?
you
You
don't.
don't.
You don't.
You
It
just feel it.
happens. They see
Now
you
the next
before you
question
see
is:
them.
you live down in Texas, you know there's scorpions and shit. Why the fuck are you? Oh, I'm a slides guy, but I'm gonna wear
Because
slides while I'm
I
weed
don't
whipping?
really care.
You know why
It's
they
just
wear
one of those.
cowboy boots, right? There's a fucking reason for it.
Well, that's because if they get bit in the ankle by a snake, it doesn't pierce the skin. That's a different thing.
You live in Texas where there's fucking snakes.
I have rocks
Scorpions, all
surrounding the
sorts of
fucking
shit.
entry to my property, and apparently they do it with those type of rocks because the snakes don't like the feeling of the rocks on their underbody. So I don't have to worry about snakes in my yard, except for one that I found by the dog dish when I first moved in here. And it looked like a little gardener. It was about this big. But I
So you
went to
grab that
grab it.
motherfucker and it bites your ass.
I went to grab it and it like slithered away. It went through the slider. Like it was shut. I still haven't figured out how the fuck it got through the slider or which way it went. But it went through and it was gone. Disappeared.
In the walls.
Right. That's why I thought. I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, is there a hole in the fucking wall? I'm looking all around the trim of the slider. Nothing. Couldn't find nothing. So I went and got the spray that supposedly the critters and shit don't like out here. But then you see the worst thing about down here really is them giant fucking wood roaches. This fucking big. You'll be walking through the house and it'll jump off the fucking glass. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Fuck
I'm burning
that.
the house. If a roach flies at my face, I'm burning down the house. You know what? Chalk this up as a loss.
Dude, it's funny because, like, I'll go outside on the patio. The dogs will have, like, one or two dead on the patio. Walking through the house, I'm like, hey, where the fuck did this come from? It's a wood roach on the ground that the cat ate. I'm like, all right, you know, I don't have a mouse catcher. I got a roach catcher. but they do a spray here so they don't get in the walls and shit. But
Are they like a termite then? They just eat the wood?
so
Wood roach,
they come from the trees. Like it's quite literally it's a wood roach. So it's not the roaches that come from the mess.
Right.
Yeah, they like to eat like rotten wood, like wood
Yeah.
that's wet, damp. Yeah, they
That's
do
why I
like
have
they
concrete
just eat
fucking
wood.
flooring.
Yeah.
The floors are concrete,
Yeah. We got wood roaches
the
up here too. They're just not they don't get that big. Like
they're fucking huge.
we had to replace
Huge.
some wood. We had to replace some wood in our kitchen because we had fucking wood roaches that they would just come in from outside just to eat the fucking wood, and them motherfuckers just annoying.
I seen one water one when we had the little pull outside. It wasn't that big, but yeah.
Fucking Texas.
Well,
Well,
Texas may be bad on like some things, but like I don't know how anybody can live in Australia.
Yeah, no.
everything wants to kill you out there. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
The kangaroos are out to box you, and fucking hoop snakes rolling down hills and flying at you.
That
I
too.
learned that
The
was a
fucking
thing.
snakes
I
roll
learned
down
that
the
was a
hill
new
at
fear
you.
the
What the
other
fuck?
day. They're like, yeah, you know why you walk with a stick in Australia? Because the hoop snakes. And I'm like, I paused the video. I'm like, what the fuck is a hoop snake? I press play, and he goes, yeah, when you're walking, they like to sit up on top of the hill when they see something. They curl themselves in like a hoop, and they roll down the hill and they extend themselves and fly at your face.
What the hell? That's why you live
That
in like the city in Australia. You don't venture out into the fucking bayou.
the city's not safe either, though. The
Yeah,
city
but
ain't
at least
safe
you got more fucking
either.
people there instead of just walking into the goddamn safari in a sense.
Woods and a goddamn fucking snake come flying at your face.
Something.
Let's see.
Shit.
Oh, so it's a black and white snake. It's a black snake with a bunch of different white stripes going around it.
Looking like a tire. Rolling downhill.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck? Like that'd be terrifying to see.
New fear
Walking
unlocked.
down the fucking road.
Yeah, new fear unlocked. A fucking snake rolling down a hill and flying at my face out of nowhere.
So they have different kinds. They have giant ass hoop snakes. Dude, fuck you.
Oh, they like bite their tail?
They bite their tail.
Yeah, they
And
bite
then
their
roll
tails. They
down.
roll
Crazy.
roll down the hill. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that.
Why?
Australia. Dude,
Why
I
is
feel
that?
like-
Why is that a fucking thing?
Can we just make them extinct?
Right. You just need to
They're
take 'em
eating
out.
their own tail anyways. You might as well just fucking take them out of here.
Yeah, they're stupid enough to bite themselves and roll down a hill.
Let's see, because you said something about the inner city of Australia. I'm pretty sure I seen a thing where they have some, not only the spiders, but they have some other type of thing that it tries to fucking take you out.
There's a lot. Everything's trying to take you out.
Everything in Australia.
Yeah,
People weren't
everything's
meant
trying
to
to
live.
fucking
People
kill
weren't
you out
meant
there.
to live in Australia. Only the Aborigine.
It's a fucking island for a reason.
I think what started. I think it was a British prison colony. Like you had your Aborigines, but then the British came and they just used Australia as a fucking
Holding area.
prison, yeah, as a prison colony. They would just drop in prison. Like, here you go.
Hey, get on the
Survive.
boat. You're going to an island. Fuck y'all. Here you go.
Right?
Go fight the kangaroos, you pussies. If
I
you
do
can
love that
survive
one
this,
video
you
of that
can get
guy
out.
punching the kangaroo in the face. That was hilarious.
Oh, when he was saving his dog.
Yeah, the kangaroo had his dog and he walked up and he punched the kangaroo in the face. And the kangaroo stopped, like the doggo just looked at him like, that motherfucker just punched him.
Yeah, then it turned around and just went away.
Yeah, the
It was
dude walked away and the kangaroo was standing like, what the fuck just happened?
That's exactly where we get the whole backhand situation. Damn, he deserved it. Fuck.
Exactly.
He just backhand me?
you really just did that. Okay.
All right, I'm
Um,
gonna leave now.
Right? So it says in the cities, the biggest things to really look out for is the Sydney funnel web spiders, redback spiders, blue ringed octopuses, which that'd be coastline.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
they got fucking neurotoxins that can kill grown men, and they're like
Yeah,
super
they're the
small.
really small ones, right?
They'll kill me if I touched it. Dead.
Well, they have bull sharks and in the inner
The
cities,
the
in the
bull sharks are
waterways, they have
really
fucking
bad.
crocodiles. In the city, they have crocodiles in their water system. Fuck you. Why would you want to be in that situation?
They have fucking dinosaurs in their
It's
waterways.
like-
'Cause them
and saltwater
motherfuckers
crocs aren't small; they're
no, crocs are
huge.
way bigger than a gator. You
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
know what I mean? Like, they're
Yeah, they have a whole
dinosaurs.
coastline. They have a whole coastline. I remember, I think I was watching this on like Net Geo because sometimes I get a little stoned. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw on some Net Geo just because it's like it's
There's some
fun
good
to learn
shit,
about the
dude.
things from a distance. From a
Right.
distance,
Let
they have
me
a whole
sit back in my
coastline.
chair and watch this shit.
Right. They have a whole coastline where they tell people like, do not go to this side because it is all fucking crocodile. That is crocodile territory. You do not go there.
There's
well,
that,
they
and
have the
then the
same
same
thing.
thing for sharks too.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
that they have the same thing. They have a coastline around a certain time of the year that if you go there,
It's breeding ground for them, I think. That's
yeah,
why.
if you go there, you're most likely to get snatched. And bull sharks will come up on shore and grab you
Oh, they can
because they
survive
can
in
go in
fresh water
reverse.
too.
Yeah,
Yep. They don't. Yeah.
because wasn't there one that was found in
Florida has
Illinois?
them too.
Yep.
Didn't one
And
end up in Illinois?
I
yeah,
think
they're
it came up
Illinois,
to
I'm sorry,
Mississippi.
Illinois.
they're
Yeah,
common. They are found in the Mississippi, like all the way the fuck up.
that's
And they're not.
crazy.
It's not a rare thing to see a bull shark in the Mississippi River,
Well,
which
just
is
think, if they're making it that way, I'm sure they're making it into Lake Michigan. I'm
there's
sure
been sightings. There's been sightings. Like there's only been a few sightings. I believe. I think I was watching a video. This guy on TikTok. He does a lot of cool like animal info videos, and he did a bull shark one. And he was like, they've been
he's
sighted
looking
in
it up right now. I can see it in his eyes.
Michigan.
It looks like he's looking the shit up.
I ain't looking shit up.
He's like, no.
I d- you got what's their faces from fucking Great Britain over here right now in the States, and
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Josh and Chase.
yeah,
yeah, they're
like
fucking
they're
cool.
like, these lakes ain't that's a fucking ocean. We ain't
Yeah.
and I'll tell you right now, we ain't discovered what's really at the bottom of our lakes.
Hey, well, didn't they just what was it like 10 years ago? They said that they found a plane in the bottom of the lake.
Dude,
There's so
there's
much
so
shit
many
in the bottom of the
ships.
Well,
lakes.
I know, but I'm
It's so
saying like,
cold, like it preserves a lot of the stuff that
yeah,
goes to the bottom. Like Lake Superior, you can go to where the Edmund Fitzgerald sank. Go down there because they did it once, and the families were upset because like the bodies are like perfectly preserved of the sailors of the Edmund Fitzgerald at the bottom of Lake Superior. It's just so cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, we if somebody was to actually do a deep dive and discover what's in the lakes, I doubt half the motherfuckers that go on the lake would be on the lake.
oh
Uh-huh.
yeah. Well, dude, that's like when we're fucking around in the waves and you see a random thing start floating by you. Like, hold on,
Yeah. Like,
this don't look like it should be where it is.
I mean, yeah, you see the shit that goes on in the ocean and you're like, oh yeah, there's some wild shit out here because we don't even know what's in the very darkest points of the ocean. But
You know, they said they've all. I think it went up to like 6% of the ocean now has been explored.
I
So
Yeah, it's a very small amount.
how much of the Great Lakes, like all in all, full depth, do you think has actually been
I don't think
explored?
I don't think it's very much at all, honestly.
85% remains unexplored, so only 15%.
And that's Great Lakes in general, all of them.
All of them.
Oof! Holy shit!
That's
Well,
why even when we're
this
fucking
says
around
that
swimming in the waves and shit, I'll only go out so far because I have that fear. Like I won't swim in the ocean. You'll
so,
never see me in the ocean.
You
so this
puss.
actually says that 85% has been unexplored,
Yeah, it says 15.
unswept,
Yep.
unswept. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Dude, it's deep, bro.
But think
It's
about
time. It
it.
takes a lot of time.
15% has been swept through. and only 5, 6. It's like 6%, I think now.
I bet you it's just the coastline that's been swept.
Probably
It's probably
That's
like
actually
10
a
miles
like
valid
out.
100 feet, 100 yards off the fucking shore, or
I-
some shit like
I
that.
bet you it's probably been 10, 20 miles offshore that's been swept. Because
Probably.
I'm guaranteeing that it's probably a couple 100 feet deep. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably as far as they swept. And we all know Lake Superior's, what, thousands?
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Super far down. Like,
Yeah,
the only
it's the
way...
deepest of the Great Lakes, I believe.
It is the deepest, and
Yeah.
I think it's... The only way you can swim in Superior is with wetsuit.
Yeah, because how cold it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
cold year round.
Yeah, because
So
it's like 40
that-
degrees year round, if not colder.
When I went up there to Pictured Rock with the wife, there was
Such a
people,
beautiful place.
huh?
I said that's a beautiful place.
Very beautiful. But there was groups of people splashing around, diving around in the fucking water. I got up to my waist and I was like, do I really want to go all the way in the water? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this out. Then I turned around, and I fucking slipped. It pissed me off. I stepped on something under the water and I fucking fell face first.
Yeah.
Horrible. So
Shit.
cold. It's
We
so
were
cold.
we were out deep sea fishing once, and there was a rope that got caught up on the prop from just sitting. We were like 900 feet deep at this point. Wife jumps off the back of the boat, fucking starts untying it. My wife's grandpa's like, "Get the fuck out of the water! You're fucking nuts." She's like, "Yeah, it'll be all right."
Yeah, see, I can't do that. And you know how people are living off of the water, especially the oceans? Look out that back. Look off the patio at night. That shit's terrifying. You don't know what the fuck's out there.
No.
It's the fucking sky. Like you're looking into the pitch black sky.
I'll drop conspiracy theory into this, and this is why we went to space instead of exploring the ocean, because they
It's
don't want us
safer.
to know what is actually in the ocean.
Oh yeah, no, I have this conspiracy theory that I've looked into it, but they have zero details that they actually give you. But where they actually have high beliefs but still can't prove it, that the aliens are actually in our waters.
There's a
wouldn't
whole
surprise me.
congressional hearing about it. There's a
wouldn't
whole
surprise
congressional
me.
They
hearing
have
about it.
no type of proof indications on it.
I
So
believe an
proof.
Atlantis
It's
thing is still
classified.
in existence too.
yeah, I do too. So
There's
I looked up the whole ocean sweeping, right? So the floor of the ocean, the seafloor has had around 20% to 27.3% being mapped out. But you can't map out the ocean itself. But you can sweep the floor.
Yeah, but 23% of what? 70% of the whole globe? They still got a lot to work on.
Oh yeah,
But they have 5% of the it says that the number actually hasn't gone up. Has gone up 0.001%. But 5% of the ocean has been explored. But 20 to 27.3% of the seafloor has been explored and mapped out.
Yeah, because you got to think when they're sweeping for shipwrecks and shit like that, that stuff you can pick up on a sweep. So that's probably why they got a bigger number when it comes to floor sweep.
Well, I'm just saying we have all these
Well,
like high-tech submarines.
well, yeah, you got
Fucking
like the
send a handful
Nautilus
of them
and
out through the
fucking.
ocean and just have them make that a fucking solid quest. Like,
They don't want us to know what's in the ocean. That's why.
well, obviously that's why they don't. That's why you're only allowed on Antarctica at certain times of the fucking year, and you have to
Don't get me
pay.
started about Antarctica.
You have to pay giant fucking funding to even have access.
I
to
might
it.
sound like a fucking tinfoil head person if you
Oh,
start talking
dude,
about
I'm
that.
with you. Like we've talked about possibly doing different conspiracies.
Put me
So-
on that motherfucker. Let's go.
Well, we'll definitely get that one set up next. Why not?
'Cause
Let's get another
I think that
like-minded.
is a whole nother fucking realm of things. Like, part of me, and I might sound fucking wild, but I believe we are flat Earth.
I would agree,
But
except hang on,
go.
except I believe we're not even actually seeing the whole Earth. I think they cut out
I
a
think so
lot of what
too.
they, and I believe the ice wall is very real. There's a reason they don't want us on the other side, or we're not allowed on the other side by what's on the other side.
That too. So,
So
like, I
I want to get a helicopter and just fly. Let's see how far
I
I can
do
go.
believe there is some type of horizon, right? It's
Yeah,
not completely flat.
no,
So there's some arc somewhere because I've seen it like with fucking people launching rockets up into the sky and it's like fucking spinning. You can see you have some type of curvature, but
yeah.
how far does it go?
I
I will
also
say there is
believe.
measurable curvature even in
Well,
I've I've debated with a few people over because this one guy was very convinced he was gonna convince me the Earth was flat. Um, it's for
I
me
ain't gonna
that's
convince you that it's flat. I have my speculations on how things work based on flight travel is one of them. And
well,
just
there's a
because,
curvature of the Earth that they have to go based off for the flights. They have to go based off of shooting a bow, a gun. You have to take in account the curvature
well
of the Earth, so there is curves.
even in land survey, like to get licensed to do land surveys, there is a whole section in the book called accounting for curvature.
right, there's always gonna be that somewhere. I believe there's curvature. Don't get me wrong. But if you do look at some flight paths and you look at like flat Earth map version of it and how
Yeah.
like planes travel, it does make sense. And some pilots I've seen like in videos, some pilots even talk about where they utilize the flat Earth map for their stops.
So, what do you
Because the
since? Go ahead.
Yeah.
it's okay, because this was one of the argument points that me and this guy were talking about. I'm trying to remember what the fucking thing is called. Because most maps, like even the flat Earth map, is just a globe pressed down, looking at it from above. Now, if you take there now back, what is it? It's like a fucking ring that goes over a globe, and you say, all right, so the flight from Hong Kong to LA had issues, and they landed in Alaska instead of and they're like, well, for if you know, what why would they do that if Japan's like right here? Well, when you put the ring on the globe and put your point A right there, Hong Kong to LA, the actually the flight path on the globe is actually closer to Alaska than what it is Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
I forgot what it's called. It is a fucking tool that like is they
so isn't
you put
there
it
a
on the
such
globe and it
thing?
does it shows you the flight paths because basically all maps are just flattened out globe
What
models.
wasn't it
So it's all
discussed
distorted.
that it is quicker for them to fly across the whole, like all the different lands than to fly over the Pacific? Wasn't that a big discussion at one point? Because not only how dangerous it is to go over the Pacific, but all in all, it was safer, better flight patterns, and supposedly quicker, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I believe that was a discussion at one
Well,
point.
because here's like a good example. So from Sydney to Johannesburg at like Africa, they go from Sydney to Dubai to Johannesburg instead of, so that's a almost 14-hour flight. And then, well, no, it's longer than that, almost 22-hour flight. But if they were to leave from Sydney and go around the globe to Johannesburg, it's a 12-hour flight direct. So like, here, let me show you real quick. That's where it's like very big up in the speculation. Like I don't know, but there's some flight patterns that make sense on why things are the way that they stop at their you know,
Yeah.
fueling stations or your connecting flights and so on and so forth. Obviously, in the United States, it's different because we're all fucking right here. It doesn't matter. Like, no big deal. But I don't know. It's something.
Yeah.
Something to look after.
Well, so back to the whole flat earth thing. Don't you like, because I take in consideration the curvature of a lens when
Correct.
taking a picture. So I do, like, for people that want to argue about the flat earth thing, like, that is something like I'll accept that as a knowledgeable answer or a remark, because it makes sense when you take a picture, especially from a regular camera. That shit's curved the fuck out. Yeah, you might get a flat picture, but it's curved.
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean, think about your eyes.
right. Well, that too. Technically, in the back of our head, we see shit like it's pointed out upside down.
It's mirrored.
Yeah, but it's a reverse mirror in your fucking.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. Yeah. So
But it all works off curvature. Just like if
exactly.
your spoons, think about a spoon. When you look at it one way, it's one direction, and then you look at the back side of the spoon, it's completely inverted and mirrored.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a bigger conversation. I'd be down to have with you guys on another for
Don't get me
sure. We
started.
can
We could talk for hours, boys, on conspiracy theories. But how
we
deep do you
can,
want? How deep do you want to go?
dude. I like to dig down, and I'm very big into conspiracy theories, so that's another thing.
I feel like y'all are
But
definitely into some Area 51 shit.
I think Area 51 isn't a black site anymore, but it used to be. They got found
yeah,
out. They
well,
had to move it this elsewhere.
yeah, because
I'm
they got
on right
found out
now.
the address got leaked.
I've been looking into time travel conspiracy. I came across it's the Unexplained with William Shatner, and they go into a bunch of like weird things. And the episode was time travel, and it was a U.S. Navy ship that disappeared because they were trying to I guess like cloak themselves. They're trying to come up with technology to cloak, and I think they mistakenly time travel because there was different points at a time where the ship recorded moments where the ship was seen, and then disappeared once again. So it's yeah, and
Well,
Nikola Tesla. And,
it's no worse than the plane disappearing and then reappearing
Yeah.
years later.
Well, it's just like, yeah,
I
whatever.
believe
Yeah,
time travel is a thing.
I
What?
I believe very
Mhm.
big on time travel. I believe we do have a center of the Earth.
Let me ask the question.
I
Why is there a
believe in the
book written
floating
about
island that is
Baron Trump from the 1800s?
the what?
There's a book written about Baron Trump and the
Oh
time
yeah, I know. I
travels of
seen that.
Baron
It's
Trump
fucking crazy.
that was
Yep.
written in the 1800s.
I seen an article about it.
Now Cody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's something I've heard. I've heard like people talk about it, but I always put in my mind like, oh, I'm gonna look into that later, and then it's like you get busy and shit, and then like, what the fuck was I supposed to look up earlier? Type deal. But yeah, no, definitely. Next episode we'll fucking get on. We'll have to fucking
Yeah, we can go full
we can
fledged
go
into
full fledged
conspiracies.
tinfoil. We'll call it the tinfoil hat episode or whatever. Like, because I've also believe the megalodon is still around, and I think there's a satellite photo of it that shows it, and people think megalodon's extinct. I don't think it is.
I don't
Well,
think so.
there's a big conspiracy that there's an island that is technically a creature that's sleeping still. That's why it moves. But yeah,
Baron Trump's marvelous underground journey,
that's
which was
Hmm.
written in 1890s.
it would make a lot of sense. I can't lie. No wonder, because that kid is, yeah.
It's
Baron is
interesting.
definitely he's a interesting character in his own.
There's
So
a lot of speculations with Trump's.
Yeah. Well, there's speculation with everybody in power. Let's give that. Let's give it where it really is. Like everyone in power or with some type of status.
Right, like Queen
There's
Elizabeth was a reptilian.
Who? Queen Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth was a reptilian before they finally. Oh,
Well, there's also speculation of Baron Trump being Princess Diana's son.
Ooh.
I have not heard that one.
I haven't heard that one either, but
Look into that one.
I'll look into it. So after this is done, if you don't mind sending me a couple things, I want to look into it a little further, and we can get back into
how deep do you
another
want to go?
dude.
Do we
I'll
want to
get
talk
deep as
about
shit.
9/11 too?
Oh yeah, no,
Inside job.
Yep,
that one was
100%.
definitely an inside job, but
A bomb went off. They have a picture of a bomb going off early.
yeah, it exploded outward.
Yeah.
Everything fucking exploded outward.
That one's
Either way.
the easiest one to even talk
That
about. And
was,
then
that was all like how that collapsed. What happened? That was all like controlled demo. We wanted a reason to go get
controlled
oil.
demo and missiles for the
Mhm.
Pentagon. And you know I didn't know this, but the Pentagon was finished on 9/11. Like not the 9/11, like 9/11/01, but like it was finished on September 11th. I don't know what year, but I was like, "Damn, what's the odds of that shit happening?"
No, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, definitely next tune in next time. Guys. And we're gonna get
We're gonna go
shit.
wild.
Right.
So yeah, we'll get into another one. I'm down for especially another one. It'd be very interesting, especially something like that, because I'm very big in conspiracies. Like I'll take in everything people are saying. I'll be like, oh, now I gotta look at it myself to see what I got, see what I can come
People
up with
say
to see if it
conspiracy, I
matches.
say critical thinking.
That's fair enough.
Like I'm looking at this and like
It's opinionated, bro. I mean, that's
Yeah.
it's. What do you like? What do you believe? Do you have enough facts to back it? Do you have like how much math is mathing in a sense?
Yeah.
Like are they
So-
connecting? Okay, well it's starting to make sense. Like there's speculation that this could have happened this way.
I'm a kind of leave it at this next point, but the whole back to the how I said the center of the earth thing. Did you guys see the guys that was riding the reindeer, the elk that came out of Norway?
Mm-mm.
Supposedly they came from a tunnel in Norway or a cave setup in Norway to possibly share information and the grounds with people out on the above
Like the
surface.
people came from a tunnel, or like reindeer came from or elk
there's
came
three
from
or
a
four
tunnel.
people. There's 3 or 4 people that came from a tunnel with the elk, with the reindeer.
Elk or reindeer? There's two different animals, bro.
I think it was elk. I can't remember which one exactly it was.
Was like caribou and elk, right?
But they
All different
looked.
things.
They did look kind of Alaskan. I'm gonna say they looked like Alaskan people. But they were spotted in Norway riding. I think it was elk. I'm saying both names because I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like elk. Riding through. They came from a tunnel.
Santa Claus is real.
Right. These were the real elves because they weren't big people. They were little people. Like they were. I think the tallest one was
Now
like
they're
5 foot
Alaskan
tall.
midgets. Holy
Well,
shit.
they were like
Alaskan
5
bush
foot tall.
people,
This is a
midgets.
real thing. I read on the article. It's a real thing.
Okay, well,
But the tallest one was like 5 foot something tall, like 5'2". But yeah, we'll look into it. I'll get shit pulled up.
Because now shit's getting real crazy. I need to see some evidence of this.
Yeah, no shit, especially that one.
Yeah, that's
dude. Yeah, definitely.
That's just.
Boom. All
But
right.
if it's real, I volunteer to go through the tunnels and see what I can do. It'd be cool as fuck, dude.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm just saying.
We'll see. Well,
Going to the real Santa Claus hideout, you know what I mean?
may-
But
Well, thank
yeah.
you for joining us today, Jordan.
hey, no
It
problem,
was really
boys.
great seeing and fucking chatting with you again, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
it's been a hot minute. Definitely come back next week and we'll get into some more weird shit.
Oh, we can
Yeah.
definitely get in some weird shit. I'll bring some
Yeah,
shit
let's
to
do
back
it.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look up a bunch of shit. I can't do the whole screen share flip around thing that he does, but
If you send
I
it,
could
well, yeah,
I
because
could
I'm sitting in
send
front of a fucking computer. What do you expect? I mean, you should see this whole fucking setup we got down here.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have my phone with a tripod, a mic, my laptop to the side,
Well,
and coffee right next to it.
we got to get you situated there, home skillet.
Eventually, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
But
But yeah, thank you.
of course.
Yeah, go ahead, Cody. Do your thing.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in this week with us on a Willie Good podcast. Tune in next week to Keeping Willie. We'll have Jordan back. We're going to get into some weird shit. Catch you guys on the flip.
Peace.
See ya.